Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for logging on to your CBS News Colorado Daily Sports Line. We are, as always, brought to you by BetMGM. I am Michael Spencer. You can follow me on Twitter at MichaelCBS4. It is Tuesday, February the 15th. Recapping last night quickly, I told you to stay away from the Nuggets game, and I'm glad I did. They were favored by 11.5, and I told you I just don't trust the Nuggets, especially at this time in the season. It's really tough to bet the NBA right now. Guys just want to get to the All-Star break. They dominated that game. I mean, it really wasn't close when you look at it, but they only end up winning by 10, despite the fact that they led by 22 at one point. So glad we stayed away from that. Saved ourselves some heartache there. I was sitting there like, man, Nuggets had the ball, up by 10, less than 30 seconds to play, and then just dribbled out the shot clock. If you had Nuggets by 11.5, that was a tough one. Again, be careful betting the NBA right now. Let's jump into the NHL tonight. The Avs at home hosting the Dallas Stars, a rematch of the game on Sunday, which the Avs won 4-0. And as you take a look at the betting lines tonight, the Avs are favored in this game, as they should be. Colorado on the puck line paying out at even money. The over-under is at 6, and you can get the Avs to win at -250. That number's a little bit high for me just for them to win. I would be more inclined to play the Avs three-way money line, which means that they have to win in regulation. But even then, that number's a little high for me at -160. I think the puck line is in play tonight. I do think Dallas comes out and tries to get a little bit of revenge after the Avs skunked them on Sunday in Texas. But I think that this Avs team is just too good, right? Period, end of story. So I don't hate a play on the Avs first period plus 110. That's the three-way money line, so they'd have to win the first period there as well. And I think the over can be in play tonight. The over is actually hit in 62% of the games for the Colorado Avalanche tonight. If you're looking for a player prop, I would look at Gabe Landeskog's shots on goal over 2.5. He's gone over this number in 6 of his last 9. It's juiced a little bit, but I do think that's worth a play. I think Gabe probably gets there. However, keep in mind that the Stars are bottom 10 in terms of shots allowed in goals per game. So some thoughts for tonight. I think the over is probably the play, and I do like the fact that you're sitting there at 6, so you get a push potential if it ends at 6. Pavel Francouz in net tonight for your Colorado Avalanche. On the hardwood, the CU Buffs visiting Oregon State tonight. Colorado -4.5 favorites. The Buffs won by 23 in Boulder back on February 5th, just 10 days ago when these two teams met. Oregon State is not good at all. They are 1-11 in conference play. They've lost 9 in a row, 7 of those by double digits. But I just don't know that you can trust CU on the road to go cover the spread. Here's a crazy stat from my guy Ben Carey at Capwise. Tad Boyle, against the spread, since taking over at Colorado in road games, is only covering 37.9% of those games on the road. That scares me a ton. I think the CU team, we've played them a couple times. We faded them a couple times. I'm going to stay away from this game tonight. I think Oregon State plus 4.5 would be the play. But again, Tad's ATS on the road really scares me. His ATS at home is much better at 58.8. I think the Buffs win. If you want to take the money line, maybe parlay that with something. But I think Oregon State plus 4.5 would be the play tonight if you're looking for something in that college basketball game. All right, that is going to do it for your CBS News Colorado Daily Sports Line, brought to you as always by BetMGM. Place your parlays, props, and futures at the King of Sportsbooks. Download the app today.